Hello, good day. My name is Malcolm Hall, and today we'll be creating an Active Directory server, promoting that server to a domain controller, and we'll be also connecting a client virtual machine to that domain. So starting off, we're going to open our Windows Server 2016 virtual machine. We're going to open the Start menu and open the Server Manager. Now from there, we are going to select Add Rules and Features. From there, we will see a introduction to the server wizard. From here, we just select Next, and we are going to leave it as role-based or feature-based installation. From there, we select Next. We leave it as select a server from the server pool. We are using this system, Windows Server 2016, with our IP address that we set in the last video. We are selecting Next. Now from here, we are going to select the Active Directory Domain Services rule. We don't change anything here, we don't unselect this, we just add features. From here we just select Next. We add nothing from here, select Next. This is just a run through of the Active Directory Domain Services. We select Next from here. And this is just the installation information, a quick review of everything that was previously selected. From here we just select Install. Now the installation is starting. It will take a while. I'll just fast forward to when it finishes. Right, and that is basically it for the installation of the Active Directory server. From here, to promote it to domain controller, we don't close off this menu. We just see the highlighted promote this server to a domain controller. We select it. Right. Now from here, we are going to select add a new forest. We're not going to add a new domain to existing forest. A forest is basically a starting domain. So add a new forest. The root name would be Zata. Select Next. No, we'll have to put zata.com. That's basically the domain. My bad. That was weird. Right. So from here, we leave all of this alone. Just waiting for this to load. Right, so when it finished loading, we leave all of this alone. We'll just be putting a password for the administrator. In case something goes wrong, if we have to restore the server, we use this password. From here we select next. We leave this alone, select next. Just waiting for this to finish loading. Right, so here we'll be adding the NetBIOS domain name. We'll just leave it as Zata for now. Selecting next. Right, we don't have to change anything here. But if we want to change the place the log files go, we could change it here. I will just leave it alone. Next. And this is just a review of everything that we have previously done. We set the NetBIOS name to Zata, server 2016, the name of the domain, just an overview. We select next from here. This is just a check to see if any prerequisites have been missing. Right, so as you can see at the bottom, all prerequisite checks passed successfully. Now we'll just be selecting install. The virtual machine may restart once or more times during this process. That is completely normal. I'll just fast forward to when this is finished. Right, so it says that we are about to be signed out. That means it's going to restart. We just select close. Right, it's restarted. Right, now that it has finished updating the settings, we just press Ctrl Alt Delete. And now we see something different in the login screen. We see that we have the domain name /administrator. So now we'll just be entering the password. And we just open the server manager. And we see it here. This is the Active Directory domain server that we have promoted to the domain controller. With that, we have successfully made a domain controller. Right, now we'll just be going over to the Windows 10 virtual machine. We'll just be opening the File Explorer, going to this PC, right-clicking it, and selecting Properties. From here, we'll just scroll to the bottom and select Advanced System Settings. We'll go to Computer Name in the top left and select Change. From here, we'll be selecting Domain and changing the domain to zata.com. From here, we'll just be entering the username, which is administrator, and then the password. Select enter. We see a welcome message and it would prompt us to restart. So we select close and restart now. Right, so from here we see that it says other user in the bottom left. We'll be selecting that. We'll be entering the name of the domain, which is Zata, backslash, then administrator. And we'll just enter the password of the administrator account, selecting enter. From there, it will take a while to set up. And with that, we have successfully connected a client virtual machine to a server virtual machine's domain. As you can see, it says administrator here. Right. Thank you very much for watching and have a nice day.